This was the confrontation that's largely been avoided for the last 3 weeks. But today seemed inevitable, with the first of a string of arrests. As protesters linked arms outside the main gate to the drilling site, the fight over fracking got a lot more fraught.
Frack off! Frack off!
I reason to believe that it may result in serious public disorder.
Police attempts to move protesters voluntarily were ineffectual.
This is the direct action that has been promised. The protesters say they have the right to reclaim the street. The police say they have a legal obligation to clear the entrance to the site. It's a recipe for clashes.
Officers from the Metropolitan Police have been drafted in. They acted as a snatch squad, making individual arrests to break the line.
I'm totally shocked how they handle it in such a way. I think it's a big shock to me.
They just viciously pushed us off the road. So, I mean, they're acting as the corporate thugs of Cuadrilla and the big business.
One final warning for Green MP Caroline Lucas, but she wasn't willing to leave.
The government isn't listening. Climate change is the greatest threat that we face, and I think that people are right to try to take action against fracking.
We always had a commitment to public safety, and part of that is to ensure emergency access points onto the sites. There are, after all, people into that area that we may need to get emergency access into. So it was always clear in our mind that we had to keep that gate open.
But many here believe this was just as much about police asserting control. The last man was removed to cheers from the crowd.
Drilling is suspended at the moment, and as far as we know, there's no one actually on the site. And yesterday when I was here, this road was blocked for several hours and nobody was arrested. I would describe the action today as confrontational but not violent. Yet for some reason, the police decided that it had crossed a line that they had set.
Juliet.